How would you reckon the industry in general, how do you feel the brands are coping?
Most of the time, brands call me or when they need support, when they need advice, when they need new ideas, when they need, I would say, support in the digitalization. I've been very active in building up platforms, e-commerce platforms, in promoting e-commerce platform, in working with social media. I've been very active in finding ways of logistical problematics as well. So yes, it's very hard. I mean, what we can see is, well, lots of the brands have closed down the factory, haven't been active at all. Some others had to take, I would say, dramatic measures of adjusting.
How do you see the main challenge for the industry in the weeks or months to come?
It's a very difficult scenario because suddenly we all notice that we need to accelerate our digital transformation. The watch industry has been slow, defensive, sometimes a little bit negative in the digital transformation, and suddenly we're confronted with this reality.
Yes, but don't you think actually this pandemic situation has also accelerated the digitalization in the retail stores to become more online retailers as well? Or
I think it's always a mix of distribution systems. I think we just need to rebalance the mix. I think the online part will increase eventually. The retail is fundamental in our business because we like the touch points, the physical experience points.
There's a lot of talking about the client mood and the watch craze that is going to resume or not when markets reopen. What's your view on that?
Well, you know, in contrary to jewelry, watches is a bit more emotional related buying, pleasure buying. You know, there's always going to be anniversaries, weddings, Christmases, or other important dates in the year, which I think stabilizes a bit the jewelry industry, a little bit more than the watch industry. As we all know, watches is a bit more, it's sometimes a bit more selfish. It's a bit more personal buying. And I think today with the actual situation, buying watches is challenging because people don't know what's going to happen, don't know how future is going to look like. I mean, you read the news, it's afraid for a lot of people. Will I still have a job? What's going to be the unemployment? What's going to be my situation? And I think it obviously doesn't help on the short term to generate, especially within Europe, the buying mentality.